had rooms overflowing. The only way out, in my mind, was to buy another house. At this point, we have 2 mortgages on each house, living paycheck to paycheck. I'm just hoping not to see the sheriff at the door any day.
This isn't weird to me.
I couldn't walk through her living room.
You know, this is normal.
If I'm working all day and you don't have a job, then you should be able to tackle clutter.
We had a huge argument.
It felt like somebody was just like bearing my soul.
Hazardous or unsuccessfully. More than 3 million people are going to say Hoarders. There are 2 of these stories.
My name is Carrie Lee, and I'm 55 years old.
So let's see here.
Dieting is difficult because you can't just stop eating. I think hoarding is like that too. I don't expect, probably with any sort of treatment short of a lobotomy or something, that I will ever be hoarding free. Every item represents a memory, an experience, a part of my history of who I am, where I've been. It's all what makes up Carrie Lee. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. I need that visual. Otherwise, it's gone. It's like a puff of air, dust in the wind. My mother was a hoarder as well, and so there was always a lot of clutter. I didn't think that I had a lot of the problems that my mother had. Although when I started having children, the difficulty level of everything sort of increased geometrically. I found myself doing things like staying up till 3 in the morning trying to find all of the toys to put them back all neatly lined up against the wall. There was just a point where I kind of started giving up when it started turning the other way. Once I started that, it was just the beginning of a long slide downward, and I never was able to make the correction again.
Because of the hoarding, he and his husband were hurt in 1983. Now we heard donated the bleeding to house.
Being a hoarder, there's always the element in the back of my mind of protecting that secret.
I'm Jeff. I'm Carrie Lee's husband. We've been married since 1996, so that'd be 13 years.
I was able to keep the house and the situation pretty much out of the picture for the longest time. But eventually, I brought him over and introduced him to the house.
So I just assumed that, oh, well, Carrie Lee just, saves a lot of stuff. Well, yes, she does save a lot of stuff, but not so much because she's worried about a depression, not so much because she hates to see things go to waste. This is just the disease. This is just the problem, that you can't throw anything out.